All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're going to try to get a little bit of everything done. Mainly, I'm going to make another attempt at that hay that got rained on. Okay, so that hay got rained on the day I cut it, which is fine, but it rained like 1.5 inches or 2 inches on it. And then it was dry. And you guys know it got rained on the day I was trying to bale it. We probably got another 2, 3, 6, 8 inches of rain on it. So what I have windrowed up there now, I haven't windrowed yet, raked and ready to bale. We're going to make another attempt to ted that hay apart. Today it is windy, it is sunny, and it is very low humidity. So for the little bit I have left to go up there, I think I have an idea of where I can go with this hay. I don't really want to leave it out in the field. It's just going to make it a nightmare for second cut. So let's get the tedder rolling. All right, just to give you an idea how the wind was when this storm came up. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. Nice straight wind roll, and it makes a turn. Same with this one and this one. I'm over here, the row's over there. That was a pretty good storm last night. This gets rained on again. Yikes. There's a lump. I think I got it all. I'm just trying to smooth out some of the lumpier spots. There's a lump. So I actually have two options for this stuff. I have a neighbor that has about 100 steers, and anytime I have bad hay, he'll throw it in for bedding or feed, whatever. If they want to eat it, they can eat it. If not, they sleep on it. But I usually give it away, because I doubt he's going to pay for crappy hay. So the other option, there comes the sun. One of my horse customers uses any hay that the horses won't eat, and he uses that for bedding. He might pay for it at a discounted rate if he buys it just as bedding. So I'm going to start with option 2 and work backwards, see how it goes. All right, the hay's tedded. There's nothing more I can do to make it dry. We need sun and wind. So what I'm going to do now is start working on the drop hoses here to get nitrogen on the corn. One of the more important jobs of the year with growing corn. And this year I have made up all brand new drop hoses. We'll see how that works out. So got them all here. So let's get the boom open and start replacing. All right, this is going way faster than last year with these new hoses and new ends. I'm not dealing with cross-threaded plastic parts. Yeah, these are the T-Jet and they're threaded, so it's always interesting. But we're making progress, and I want to keep moving. See if this hay is going to dry. Maybe we can get it baled up this afternoon. All right, that job is done. About 45 minutes. That's the fastest I've ever had to get all 19. I think there's 19 of these hoses on. Get the caps changed around from one to the next. Always carry 2 or 3 extra hoses because you never know what's going to happen. So that's what it looks like now. It's not pretty, but it's what we have to work with. If anybody doesn't know what I just did here, go back last year in 2018 and 2017. I did videos on this, doing this pretty in depth too. I don't need to do it every year, but that's what it is. That's why I bought this sprayer. It had nozzle spacing for 20 and 30 inch rows, which that's kind of hard to find a used sprayer on the market today. with that configuration, because not many guys do it this way. A lot of guys put it on in the spring, and either that or custom have it put on, or any which way they do it. It's just hard to find a 20 and 30 inch nozzle spacing. So the nozzles are on 20 inches normally, and you need 30 inches for the drop hoses. So the length I made's good. They should drag enough. If they're hanging up or the boom's too low to the ground, I can just engage my hydraulic boom height here, and we can lift this boom up. Being that it's on a suspension, it flexes, so hydraulic boom height is nice. There is one nozzle here in which we have to use baler twine to be able to move it over to its 30-inch spacing. It's just the way it holds out with these nozzles and the way this boom was plumbed. And it is used baler twine. I wouldn't use new stuff on a job like this. So a little sarcasm today, but we're done with that, and that was fast. So next step is going to be to put a little bit of water in the tank and run it just to make sure we don't have any issues. This is going to be a before work and after work looking for rain type of job. I like to put nitrogen on and then have a shower or two roll through. We are using End Zone Max nitrogen stabilizer in case it's a day like today, so it doesn't evaporate. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're putting it in the tank regardless. So this is all going to get folded up, and I'm going to go up and TED that field around one more time. That'd be four times, and see how dry it is. If I'm satisfied with it, I'll give it a half hour or so, hook up the rake it again, and we'll attempt to bale that crap hay one more time, get it out of the field. So moving along here, I'll be back. So, how is the corn, you might ask? Well, it's a little yellow. I think it's in desperate need of nitrogen just because of all the rain last year and all the rain this year. I think it's lacking a little bit, so I want to make this a priority. I don't think it's going to be knee-high by the 4th of July. A couple factors there. One, it was mudded in. Two, it was very cold once it was up. And three, it hasn't stopped raining. So it's been going through a lot of trauma here. So I want to get this nitrogen on and give it something to eat at least. It's just a little wavy. This patch right here that you're looking at, that's where I hauled that manure, and I think it made a difference. If you go back and look at how the beans looked in that same field last year, it was awful. So I gotta get to that, but I finished getting this hay off here for one. Oh, what a day. No, I'm not done. Oh, I'm done, but I'm not done. I'm done for now, and a little while. This ears broke off, this cast ear, and something went wrong. It wasn't tying knots anymore, so I thought it was the twine. So I went and ran for twine. I rethreaded it with the old twine. I thought maybe it was something with the bill hook, so I'm just feeding it through, and that broke too. Yeah, this whole arm, something's wrong. I'll have to tear it apart. This whole knotter's all bent. It's bent. Yeah, it's twisted when this piece broke. So I hope it didn't mess up the timing. And if the camera's a little shaky, it rained that hard the other day, so that road that I go up and down, it's mud, and I came down and the one tire on the 986 started sliding and it pushed me. I couldn't get it stopped till I was down on the road. I just glad I could jockey it to the side that I didn't go through the barn with the tractor. So I'm done for today. Being that the road is like that, I'm not gonna even try to bring those wagons down. So all right, I'm gonna let what's there and say the heck with this. So baler's down and my rake flew apart, same field. There's something with making hay this year. I'm just gonna let it go. So all right guys, I'll see you later.